first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Miller. Great defense that time from Duren.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Not many guys with Butler's build have his skill set inside.
Here's Black. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Sarr gets the bucket.
Letting the big man Sarr go to work inside. I like seeing him being aggressive down low.
Caldwell Pope outside. And it's off from three-point range. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Here's Duren. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And you know what? He doesn't mind getting his hands dirty when it comes to really fighting on the backboard.
A really good start for him overall. He's already having a big impact on this game.
Now here's Butler. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot. Caldwell Pope outside. Another miss by Caldwell Pope.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
This man sees everything on the court. Curry just dropping dimes out there.
Richard, be honest. Did you expect Curry to have this kind of career when he was drafted into the NBA?
I don't think anyone expected Steph to have such a transformative career. He's more than a superstar. He's an icon and an excellent ambassador for the game.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Many have predicted an all-star future for Brandon Miller. He said, I don't really read anything like that. I just focus on what I can do today. It's all about the work. That's the only way to get better. I just came in with the mindset of making my team better and being a winning player. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. And the big fella, Alex Sarr, showing promise. Greg, especially at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, I mean, great mobility for a 7-footer. That's invaluable for a big man in today's game. And has the makings of a modern offensive game as well.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Already expanding his game. Sarr trying to get better at attacking quickly off the pass.
Pass to Miller. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Miller's got 7 points in the game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Ingram outside. Goes back up. Sarr's shot is off. And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Now, here's Butler. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
For three, Caldwell Pope sinks the triple.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Now here's Butler. Outside, Green. Butler feeling out a bit. Shot clock at 5. Black grabs the board. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And that one's good. Ingram.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Curry with the steal. To the middle. Looks for Miller. Gets it to him.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
From deep, Green deflects the pass. It's stolen by Green. And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. They lead by 2.
The away team, 21.
And we return to the second quarter, and Noche Latina specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Ingram with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Black, no good. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Good on the three-point shot. Caldwell Pope's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Back to Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Curry buries the 3-shot.
Oh, you can always count on Curry for a clapback triple.
Caldwell Pope outside. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Caldwell Pope's got 9.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range? Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here he goes. They get it again. Outside Butler. Pass to Allen. Shoots the 3. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Stolen by Allen. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
That's tipped. Butler with the ball. Pass to Salon. With the second effort. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Here's Miller. And Miller throws it down hard.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
Butler on the move. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
They double team Curry. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Here's Salon. Off target with his 3. Pass to Song. Now here's Curry. He's got 10. Ingram outside. 5 to shoot. Here's Song. No good from outside. And here is Butler. Caldwell Pope outside. Here's Butler. Allen outside. Offline with his 3. You know, players look for key moments in a game, RJ, and Grayson Allen seems to have an knack for finding them.
Oh, he sure does. When I think about Allen, I see him hitting in late clock situations or solidifying a run or a comeback. When it matters most, he is right.
Tips it, and Sarr pulls it down. And now we've got the intentional foul.
sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Now into the lineup for your home team.
1:25 left from the first half of basketball. A nice shot by Black.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. And the three-pointers are starting to add up. That's his third of the quarter, and it brings him to 4 on the game. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. Just 4 to shoot. Butler with the bucket down low.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Outside Curry. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. There's Green with the 3. And it's Ingram with the rebound. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another. Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. With 1 on the clock. And slam dunk by Butler.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. And GA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offensive flow.
Black with it, and it's Miller picking him up. Here's Curry. Duren pulls it in. Now Butler. He's got 6. Caldwell Pope outside. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's Ingram. Misses in close. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pass to Duren. Back to Butler. Caldwell Pope outside. Shot clock at 6. For the lead. And it's Butler missing.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
And it's Ingram missing.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly. Finally, a make. It only took 5 attempts in the half.
Sarr's shot is off.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
Butler with the ball. They kick it out to Green. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Green's got 6 points.
Oh, crafty pass by Butler, moving it outside to an open shooter.
Pass to Sarr. Back to Curry. Tries again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jalen Duren.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And there's just so much potential for Sarr. He's got that Wendy-like build with a lot of skill.
Now, here's Butler. Caldwell Pope for 3.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And known for the jump shot, Ingram needs to keep firing away with confidence from that spot.
They set the pick. Out to Miller. lets it go with the three.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And a rangy 6'7" wing GA with a smooth shooting touch. Brandon Miller fits a mold that a lot of teams are looking for.
And there's a reason he was the second overall pick in 23. He's got the potential to be an impact wing at both ends of the floor.
Now here's Butler. 6 points for him. Here's Caldwell Pope. That's tipped.
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Sarr, has major defensive potential.
That's to Curry. Curry on the fly. And he gets it to go. Curry's got 17 now.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Pass to Salon. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
If you give him that kind of separation, he's going to take full advantage.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part. And that's another three. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Pass to Curry. Now Sarr. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Aggressive move by Sarr. Love seeing that.
We've seen him miss a couple from the line so far, going 2 for 4.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much. Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
How about Sarr? Just ridiculous athleticism for a 7-footer.
.55 seconds left to play in the third. Caldwell Pope outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Down low. Out to the right wing. Back to Miller. And it's Miller with the jam.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. And here is Butler. He's got 6. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a
52.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Here's Black. Miller with the double team. Pass to Curry. Buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got 20 points.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
To the paint. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old-school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. That guy is all about winning.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
RJ, when you talk about Jimmy Butler, he is definitely a tone setter.
Yeah, Kevin, on the court and in the locker room, this man is tenacious. He lets you know exactly what he's thinking. Teams fear him, and sometimes his teammates do as well.
And free throws have never really been an issue for Butler. Makes a living at the line.
It's stolen by Duren. Green deciding where to go with it. Miller outside. Back to Butler. 6 to shoot. Driving in. Oh, tough play by Butler.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And it's Miller in the corner. That 3 off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
It's good from long range.
Loves hitting those threes, especially off movement. It makes Miller so tough to defend.
Ingram outside. Back to Curry. Pass to Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Outside Butler. Green drives in. They get it again. Now Caldwell Pope to take the lead.
Oh, my goodness. Man. And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Butler attacking. Miller. And they come back with a 3 of their own.
And with his diverse game and 6'9" frame, Brandon Miller can score in bunches. And on nights like tonight, it's really hard to get someone to match up with him.
How many times have we seen this? His team needs a bucket, and Steph does what Steph does.
Now Duren. Gets stolen by Curry. Ingram deciding where to go with it. There's the pick. Puts it up from deep. Stephen Curry. What a shooter.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And you can see the leadership there that Butler possesses, commanding the rock on important possessions here down the stretch.
Now Miller. Butler outside. Now Duren. Layup no good. Now Curry. Here's Miller. And stolen by Butler. And here we go. It's Butler. Butler finishing at the other end.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Black with it. Curry outside. Now here's Butler. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
6-point game. And he banks the layup in.
And how about the poise Caldwell Pope displayed on that possession? They needed an important basket, and he was ready and willing.
There's a good screen. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. To take the lead. And the three misses. Miller. Layup no good. And timeout called by Jordan Ott. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. It's stolen by Durham. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Now Curry. Lets loose a three. Butler with the rebound.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And they double up Butler. Clock at 6. To take the lead. And down goes the three.
Solid elevation there. A consistent point of release, and KCP with excellent shot mechanics.
Now Curry. They double team Curry. Now Zon. Curry with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Outside Butler. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. It's deflected. Fast break. Here we go. Now Miller. Now Curry. Duran pulls it down.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
And it's Anthony Black with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Outside Butler. 6 on the shot clock. And they double up Butler. Miller. Oh, the jumper goes.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass is coming.
Curry outside. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. From deep. Here's Green. Butler outside. 5 on the clock. And get the three.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
And everything Butler does, he does with a bang, including those 2 points.